minus 2 meters per minute. Please keep your seatbelts fastened as we will shortly begin.
What is up, my guys? KOKODI fams, what's happening? I missed you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a long time. We got Roman in the building, Wiley in the building, Tengakto in the building. I know y'all been with us for a while. You know, like I always say in the beginning, let me know how my levels are. You know what I'm saying? Is my voice too loud? You know what I'm saying? Is my music too loud? Speaking of, let's keep the music rocking. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, level's great. All right, well, shout out to y'all, man. You know, I want to open up this for, you know, just shouting out y'all, you know, for rocking with us in a hard time. You know, it is a brutal time in NFTs, but that does not slow us down at all. That doesn't slow down the production of the team, the production of me. Speaking of, you know, I was gone for a week, was on vacay, just got back. Glad to be back. So yeah, you know, took a small little break, but we back. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Wiley, Roman, Tengakto, everybody tuned in right now. Shout out to y'all. First time listeners, last time listeners, first time watchers, last time watchers. All that good stuff. Anyways, let's just open up this episode number 006. We're on 6. Like I said, you know, I'm gonna add one every single time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We here. You know what I'm saying? We lit. I got enough to get to, I don't know, maybe at least 100. We'll see. It's rough everywhere, my friends, so no need to worry. I love you guys. Love you guys. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, just to start it off, you know, quick review of our last episode. Quick reminder, we did hire on 2 new 3D modeler and animators onto the team to speed up the process with modeling and rendering everything within the game. You know, like our animals, the mask on the KOKODI, just, you know, to speed up the process. Moving on, or no, quick review. We showed a few animals. Those animals are now posted all over our Discord and I believe our Twitter. We found out that that little guy was like a Krimic, I think. Something you hold in your hand, you know, whatever. It seemed like a really cool thing to me. Yeah, last episode, we did show some of this gameplay. Just want to, you know, just quick review over the last episode. Been a while, you know, I want to hang out with y'all for a little bit, you know. Last episode was recorded, so I did all this by myself. Kind of boring. You know, things happened and I had to, you know, get out of town and I had to record the episode pre but you know, I still made it happen for you guys. So what? Still made it happen. And yeah, just quick, you know, run through. So, you know, I was going in, I had just equipped all of this cool equipment on me right now. You know, reminder, this is a very early development of the game that everybody is going to have access to shortly after the masks come out, and KOKODI lovers and KOKODI whales are going to have access before everybody else. We'll get to that later. So yeah, just a little bit of what we did last time. You know, this guy was coming at me, I wasn't having it. No L's, no risk. But anyways, you know, you see it. It's kind of mobbed around the map. We kind of just explored a little deeper into this KOKODI world in realm. You know, we found out that there's magic. These guys are throwing magic at me. That's pretty interesting. Really interesting. Anyways, but that was fire. That was our last episode, 005. All right, so let's just get into it. You know what I'm saying? Get into the updates. You feel me? You know, we got a lot to talk about. I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a lifetime since I've been around you guys, live at least. Everybody who does tune in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Pat yourselves on the back. I'm gonna try to do something special for y'all. A loyalty program, if you will. You know, get back on my stuff, you know, get a little organized and, you know, provide that for y'all, you know, because y'all deserve it. Shout out to y'all just for rocking with me in general. So yeah, updates and news. How should I do this? Which order? Oh yeah, updates and news, whatever. Let's just get into it. So those of you that are in the Discord, you guys know that we're doing 2 different contests right now. We're doing the invite contest. So whoever has the most amount of invites, top 10 people are going to get whitelists to our mask. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Top 10 people who have the most invites will get whitelists. Top 3 will be rewarded. First place gets 3 masks. Second place gets 2 masks. First place gets 3 masks. Second place gets 2 masks. Third place gets 1 mask. Woo, that was a tongue twister. I be hitting y'all with those sometimes. Whatever, you would too. You know what I'm saying? My handwriting, I write all this down by hand, you know, to get organized and stuff, but whatever. Try to stay on task, keep it like uniform and everything. Yeah, we have the invite contest. Top 10 will get whitelist to the mask. Top 3 will be rewarded with masks. First place 3 masks, second place 2 masks, third place 1 mask. And we have the second contest that's going on, which is our Herald competition. This one is very, very important. We're giving out ETH rewards on this. You know, this is very much so just a community-driven challenge contest that we want to just do as a community, and we want to reward you guys for it. What is the Herald contest? We're going to do this, you know, we're going to have people, we're going to post links into the Twitter. We're going to post Twitter links into our raid channel that we want people to join, like Twitter Spaces and stuff like that. And if you can join Twitter Spaces and talk to KOKODI and provide proof in our Discord, we're going to create some kind of point system, and the top 3 people are going to be rewarded with ETH. First place is going to get 0.3 ETH. Second place is going to get 0.2 ETH, and third place is going to get 0.1 ETH. You know, it's not really about the reward. You know, we just want to incentivize the people who are trying to help us spread the word, because I mean, this is what these shows are about. This is what right now at this time, you know, what really means the most is who's really pushing. And if we can do that as a community, then I mean, we're going to be unstoppable when we get through this bear market. I mean, I'm sure everybody who's been in the market for a while knows what's going on. It's a very stressful time, but like I said, that doesn't slow us down at all. So one of the things we want to do to just keep everybody engaged is just incentivize you guys by doing these challenges, aka the invite contest or the Herald contest. They're all just, you know, a kind of a marketing tool, but more so just the way that the community can kind of rally together and direct attention to something that we all have in common, and that's, you know, our likingness for KOKODI, you know, our love for KOKODI, if you will. So yeah, those 2 contests, we have the invite contest, the Herald contest. Join our Discord to get more details about that, or just watch the episode back. Had a bunch of tongue twisters there, but whatever. Let's just get right into it. I mean, I know you guys are excited. It's basically a holiday. We're talking about the mask, baby. You know what I'm saying? Quite the intro. We got an official date on the mask, everybody. Official date, June 15th. That is the release date for the mask. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What is the mask? The mask is our secondary collection that we are releasing that you're going to be able to attach to your current KOKODI that you have, that you will be able to play in our game, much like the footage that you saw earlier of me playing. That is the early development, early development. Things are a little further in development as well. We'll get into that later. So yes, the mask is our secondary collection that you'll be able to attach to your KOKODI to enhance its attributes. Yeah, we're in the process of finishing the mask, and they will be done, and we will be ready to mint them on June 15th. June 15th is the official day. So excited, I can barely even freaking talk. What is the price? Whitelist, 0.03. Public, 0.05. We will be doing both sales at the same time. If you're a KOKODI holder, you're automatically whitelisted. You heard it, you heard it, you heard it. If you're a KOKODI holder, you're automatically whitelisted. So if you're not a KOKODI holder and you want a mask, get whitelisted. If you want to get a free mask, get 3 KOKODI, because every 3 KOKODI that you have, you get airdropped a mask. Fire. Every 3 KOKODI you have, you get airdropped a mask. Exactly. You heard it. So yeah, mask coming. Mad excited. Like, come on. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The Celestial Islands is going to come out shortly after the mask release, and we're going to be able to attach those to our KOKODI and play and join and experience the training camp, experience the combat, experience the building, the crafting system, all that. It'll all go hand in hand. So yeah, really exciting stuff. Mask about to come out. Super cool. Super cool. Yes, so you might be able to join the invite competition and come in first place, and you know what I'm saying, you'll just win 3 masks and you'll be airdropped as soon as the masks start to mint, and you'll be airdropped all of the masks per 3 KOKODI that you have when we start to mint. Update on when the actual snapshot will occur soon. I'll get that information from the team. And yeah, if you have any questions as I'm going along, hit me in the chat right here live, or just hit me in the Discord if you watch it later on, and I'll be glad to answer. So yeah, super cool. Mask coming. Let's just go ahead and get into some sneaks. I got some sneaks for y'all. I guess as of today, they've all been floating around. Let's just go ahead and get into it. We're still working on the creatures for our actual Celestial Islands. So as you saw on the gameplay, you know, there's dragons, there's a spider rolling around. They're starting to add the animals all over the place, and this is one of them. This frog is the size of your hand. I don't know, he might look poisonous, he might give you powers, who knows. The list goes on. I'm pretty sure we're going to start getting 3D images of all of this really soon, and we're going to start getting 3D images within the game pretty soon. And yeah, within the game, we'll get more deeper into that later. Okay, next little sneak. This little guy, its tail, I mean, they draw all of these things separate for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Looks like he fits in this jar. He, she, they fit in this jar, and I don't know, they look really magical. What do y'all think this thing is gonna have the ability to do, you know? I don't know, tell you a secret, get you to secret areas on the map? I don't know, depending on what kind of kid you have, or you know, night tribe or whatever clan. I don't know, we'll have to find out. All of this is up for like a huge mystery. Like, this game is going to be huge. There's going to be so many things involved in this game outside of the battle royale and play to earn aspect. Like, Celestial Islands is going to be dope, and we get to see all of this stuff come to life. The snake, we saw this earlier. I found it odd though, because the snake is just a little bit bigger than your hand. I mean, I guess that's the real size of a snake, but kind of little, and it has horns, you know what I'm saying? You might not want to get touched by that thing. The snake is fire. Definitely don't want to get touched by that. Like, and look, it's got venom. Got the venom hanging out. Scales, you know what I'm saying? This might just be in like the, well, obviously the forest, you know, to be curled up. You could probably be a snake charmer. You could probably have a mask that makes you look like a king or queen snake, and you could probably charm this snake somehow. Fire. So yeah, I believe that is all the sneaks I have for now. But that is all the sneak images that I have for now. I've got some more gameplay. I want to eat that frog. Doesn't it look kind of tasty, like a lollipop, low key? Like, yeah, I feel you. See, we're on the same page, Wiley. I just didn't want to say it out loud. I mean, because, you know, I'm on camera. You know, you're not. You can say things like that. They might try to blast me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, we got more gameplay that I have to preview to you guys that, you know, is some new stuff to show you. We're working on, you know, we're working on separate, we're working on the mechanisms for each clan and tribe. So Night Kid, Forest Kid. Remember how earlier when we got into the descriptions, if you have been keeping along with the episodes, I got really into detail about what the Night Kids and everything does. Like, you know, the Night Kids, they can't be in the light. You know, they climb on walls, you know, stuff like that. So we're working on those mechanics right now currently. And I have some gameplay to show you guys in that regard. So yeah, stick around right now. Like it's coming later. I'm a Ryan Seacrest, y'all. But no, look. So this specifically this is the mechanics of the Night Kid that we're working on right now. So you can see, like I said, you know, the Night Kids can only be in the dark. You see he's getting hot, he's burning up. And mind you, this is early development, early stages. The mechanics when the game is complete and out along with the mask will be a lot more beautiful. The team is just excited about showing you know what they're working on. They try to give me this stuff as quickly as possible just so we can keep these episodes going. And yeah, like you saw, he kind of fried up. So look, Night Kids, you know, he's in the shadows, you know, he's around like all this kind of dark stuff, you know, he goes out into the sun. And my man just burns up. Shout out to y'all tuning in right now. What we're looking at right now is what the team is currently working on, and they're working on the mechanics for each kid. Night Kid, Forest Kid, Alien Kid, you know, all the kids. Each kid has different mechanics. If you tuned into the episode 1 or 2, or if you've just been keeping up with all of the updates and information in regards to the project, you know that each kid has different attributes and different things. You know, like Night Kids, they can only be in the dark, you know, the light hurts them, so you know they probably only want to operate in shadows, or you know they probably want to be out only at night or whatever. You know, they probably only want to go out and do their crafting and everything, what have you, at night. See, look, my man's just burns up. Mind you, early development of the game. You got a Night Kid, there we go. You better stay inside. You better stay inside when it's hot out. Yeah, you need some sunscreen. You know, I unfortunately don't know, but I know it's like SPF what? 100 or something? I don't know. That's a you thing. I don't know. But no, I thought this was super cool. I watched this several times. I got one more video to show you guys after this too. Like that movie Daybreakers, right? So this is specifically the mechanic of the Night Kid. Specifically the mechanic of the Night Kid. They go out, they burst into flames, because like I said in depth earlier, you know, we go into depth about each of the kids, and I can even go back into that once we have all of the mechanics worked out. I'll go into that and read it along with each of them. Yeah, you need an umbrella, that's a thing. Like I bet if you I bet you need a specific mask that will protect you from the sun. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Like, look, my guy's in the shadows, or day and night, or you need a mask to protect you, or you need a certain type of, you know, armor to protect you from the light or anything, dog, I'm telling you, this game is going to be huge. Like, this is early. Everybody here who's early, everybody who holds a KOKODI right now, it, like, you guys are super early and involved in just eventually, like, essentially one of the coolest games that are about to come out, PTE or not, you know. And yeah, we're about to start talking about tokens very soon too. Gonna get enough information to give you guys that thoroughly, and then we're gonna get into it, because yeah, you know, PDE, what are you gonna be earning, right? Eventually we will provide that, not this episode, but yeah, we'll just run this one more time, and then I'll run the next one. The next clip is fire. So just, yeah, night kids, y'all better stay out of the sun, you feel me? You might turn into my dude Earl and just shit's fire, man. And then here's the next clip. So look, like I said, the night kids, you know, stay out of the sun, right? What else do? They also know how to climb, my dude. They can climb up stuff. Early preview of the mechanics of the night kid climbing up a wall straight up like Spider-Man. So, you know, you can climb up into a cave or something. You could do all that. And this is going to be included in the next build of the game. I believe it's going to be the build of the game that the whale lover and that the whale KOKODI and lover KOKODI will have access to. We're going to get that to you guys real soon too. Like within the next couple of days, we're going to have a channel in the Discord. If you're a KOKODI lover or a KOKODI whale, we're going to have a channel in the Discord with the link to the build of the game, so you guys can have access before everybody. So yeah, the game that I've been playing, super early access. Said what? Yeah, but the game that I've been playing, I mean, pretty sure this is going to be included too. And you guys are going to have early access to the game. KOKODI lover, KOKODI whale. You're a KOKODI lover if you have more than 9 KOKODI or 9+ KOKODI. Right. I begin to understand why KOKODIs have umbrellas. Yeah, right. To block you from the sun. Keep you out of that sun, man. But yeah, KOKODI lovers, KOKODI whales will have access to the game. KOKODI lovers, you need at least 9 KOKODI whales, I believe it's at least 19. So I mean, get at least 9 and you'll have access to this game in a couple of days. The early game. You're a lover, well, Wiley, you'll be in the channel where we post a link and you'll have the build to the game. So I mean, you can kind of just play around before everybody else. The early version of the game, the one that comes out shortly after the mask release, will be the complete build of the game. A little more complete build of the game. At least we'll be able to play around with everybody, and you know, you'll be able to log in with your character and your mask and so on and what have you. So yeah, I mean, let's just run that back. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, whatever you have, you better make sure you have a mask to keep you out. Is going to be playable on Mac, I believe so. Yes, the build of the game is going to be playable on Mac for the lovers and the whales, and the official on Mac as well. We can't leave the Mac users out. I'm a PC user myself, you know, don't hate on me, Wiley. You know, I like building PCs, but it ain't the Marcus show. You know what I'm saying? I can go all day about the Marcus show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. But yeah. Return of the Mac. Once again, return of the Mac. Hey, okay, Wiley. All right, y'all. So, yeah. Showed you some gameplay. Never before seen gameplay. Yeah. They're working on mechanics for each kid. That's crazy. You know that I'll be there. I know you're gonna be there, Wiley. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Wiley. Straight up. Rocking with me. I feel like this is just like, you know what I'm saying? This our show. You know what I'm saying? You tune in with me live, you know, we get to interact, you know what I'm saying? We could go wherever you want to go. Where we gonna go now, Wiley? What you want to talk about? Nah, I'm playing. Hey, speaking of, no, real talk. Like, you know, doing these shows, keeping up with like announcing everything, keeping up with, you know, just all of it in general, you know, sometimes, you know, it gets kind of difficult. So, you know, if you're ever in the position to where you feel like you want to help me, you know, you want to come try to like get some mod experience, you want to try to help your boy out with like the show in general, with helping me organize everything, with the announcements, just keeping like the Twitter page, everybody engaged on Twitter, just keeping the KOKODI time page, KOKODI YouTube page up and running. Like, if you're ever just, you know, feel like you can help me, hit me in the ideas channel. We can get together, you know, we can get together and, you know, trade ideas. And, you know, maybe you can come on and be like a co-host one day. Maybe you can come on and just shoot me some ideas. You could be on the camera or not, you know, but just throwing it out there. If you ever feel like, you know, you're in a position to kind of be, you know, like of assistance in this regard, in any regard, just holla at me. You know, I'm in the Discord. It would make sense. Oh, what are we? The token? Yes. Yeah. Oh, Wiley, yo. Okay, so look, I see, look, we're communicating through the screen, bro. We ain't even locked eyes before. That's KOKODI right there. See, that's KOKODI. No, for real. Holler at me. Get at me. You know, you want to just help me tighten things up. Holla at me, for real. Anyways, moving on. No, for real. Send me a request or whatever in the Discord. You know my profile. Just holla at me. We'll get you situated. We'll give you the rundown. You know, I'll just let you know where I need some help, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, quick overview of the episode. We covered the review of the last episode. We got 2 new 3D modelers and animators that we added onto the team to speed up the process of the animation of the animals, the monsters, the KOKODI, the mask, everything. So that's really cool. Everything is going to be out on time. We gave the official announcement for I have ideas about the video setup. Yes, holler at me. Everything. Seriously, please. Send me a DM, send me your friend request. We'll chop it up. You know, whatever you're comfortable with doing, however you're comfortable helping, whatever you feel like you need, just let me know. Because, you know, we're not professionals. We're not going to act like we are. We all just have the same goal, and that's just driving attention to this project that we all love and that we all see that has huge potential, even at a time like this. You know, which is very hard for some people. I know. Just want to, you know, give like, you know, a straight up, like, you know, like, be careful out there, you guys. Like, everybody feels you. You know, it happens. Just keep your head up, stand strong. You know, it's a bloodbath, like Arrow said in the Discord earlier today. You know, it's just it's a very ripe time in the market. So just be careful out there, and, you know, stay positive. And if you're ever looking for somewhere to just kind of hang out and spend your time, you still want to be a part of the space, but you don't want to, you know, be a part of the space, come hang out in KOKODI. Come check us out. Come vibe out in our Discord. Yeah, I can go all day. See, look, now, Wiley, you got me going off task and stuff. You know, we're talking about collabing and stuff, getting together, making some cool ideas happen, getting all soft and shit. Anyways, we got the official date on the mask, June 15th, whitelist price 0.03, public sale price 0.05. They're going to be at the same time. Public sale price, it's going to be at the same time, 0.05. If you're a holder of a KOKODI, you automatically have a whitelist spot. If you hold 3 KOKODIs, you will be airdropped a mask. And that's per every 3 KOKODIs that you have. So if you got 3, you got 2, 6, or you got 3, you get 1 mask. You got 6, you get 2 masks. Math. Boom. So yeah, mask coming out June 15th. That's super tight. I feel like I gotta cue this again just because. The mask. the mask, baby. June 15th, white list price 0.03, public sale 0.05. You guys know what's up. Every 3 KOKODI you own, you get airdropped a mask. Yeah. More information on when the snapshot for holding every 3 KOKODIs is going to be taken. I'll announce that here on the show, and I'm sure Boma will announce it in the Discord. We went over our invite contest. Basically, the top 10 people who invite the most people to the Discord will get whitelist spots, assuming that they don't hold a KOKODI already. And the top 3 will earn rewards for a mask. So we got third place is going to win 1 mask, second place will win 2 masks, and first place will win 3 masks. So as soon as we start minting our mask, we're going to kind of tally up who's been doing the most invites, and we'll just abide by that accordingly. That reward system. So top 10 people will get a whitelist spot, top 3 will win mask rewards. We have our Herald competition going on. Join a Twitter space, send us proof in our Raider chat category on Discord, and we're gonna kind of form some type of point system. And by the time our masks come out, I assume, I'll get an official date as to when that competition ends. But when it does, the top 3 people who join the most Twitter spaces and talk about KOKODI and provide proof will earn ETH rewards. We got third place winning 0.1 ETH, second place winning 0.2 ETH, and first place winning 0.3 ETH. So, you know, get out there. If you're down for the cause, you want to get out there and help us spread awareness, do it by joining a Twitter space, talk about KOKODI, you know, provide proof, whether that's a screenshot of you on stage or, you know, a screen recording. You know, everybody's got a smartphone. If you don't know how to screen record, I'm sure you could use Google. But if you have an iPhone, all you got to do is slide down and hit the little record button. Send us proof of every Twitter space that you join and talk about KOKODI, and we're gonna go send it in our Raider chat. In our Raider chat category on Discord, and we're gonna you know, use our point system by the time the masks come out, and we're gonna be handing out rewards. Yeah, we got into some sneak peeks. We showed 3 new animals that are gonna be in the game in the Celestial Islands, kind of floating around, that you can either use to your benefit, or you can either, you know, I don't know, it'll probably damage you, who knows. All of that's up for our you know, it's all a mystery. We're finding out with each week, each episode, you know, comes something brand new to look forward to. The things I've seen are crazy, and I'm just feeding them to you little by little. And so yeah, showed some sneak peeks of the animals. We showed some more sneak peeks of new gameplay where we're previewing the mechanics of the Night Kids, climbing up walls, getting burnt by the light. If you remember episode 1, 2, I believe, I went in depth about the backgrounds behind the kids, you know, and you can kind of go back and listen to that and use that to your advantage. One of the things that we did speak on episode 1 or 2 was how the Night Kids basically are you know, allergic to the sun, and how they can climb and how they can do a bunch of other things. And so they're just working on the mechanics of each kid. We saw a little bit of that gameplay just now. I'm gonna get the build of that very soon too, so I'll be able to show you guys. We'll be able to float around and do that shit together. And the build of the game is gonna be available for KOKODI lovers and KOKODI whales. I'm gonna make that happen for you guys in just a couple of days. It will be a channel in our Discord where all you gotta do is join. Only the KOKODI lovers and KOKODI whales will have access to, and it'll just be the build of the game. You'll click on a link, download the build of the game, and you'll have the build of the game. Basically what I was playing. Basically you'll be one of the first people to play the early access, the early version and development of this game that we're all so stoked and waiting for. Yeah. So yeah, we went through that. Yeah, I mean, hey, good time to be alive, yo. We're putting out the mask in a timely manner. We have official dates, official prices. We have content to push. We have content. We have contest that we can all join to push KOKODI together. You know, my guy Wiley, my you know, Wiley Rabbit, we're about to make something happen, you know, pump this thing up together. However, we can just bring awareness, you know, if you want to be a part of the team, if you see anything, any way that you know, any idea, any suggestion, hit us in our Discord. We have channels for that, and you know, we get back to everything, whether it's Bomo, Arrow, me, you know, everybody gets replied to in our Discord. So yeah, I guess that concludes episode 006. I mean, I know it was kind of a short episode, but we still got into some meat and potatoes of some things. The mask coming out is good. The sneak peeks is good. The contests are good. The gameplay is good. The early development, you know, the early development of the game is going to be aware. Just message your Twitter. There we go. Let's go. Yes, the early development of the game coming out. It will be available for you guys shortly. Yes. Thank you everybody for joining me. Old watchers, new watchers, old listeners, new listeners, thank you. Do us a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the Twitch, whatever, we'll like the Twitch, I don't know, you know, I'm not too familiar, but do whatever you got to do to just support the channels. Spread them on Twitter, you know, you can use those as Raider tweets as well. If you have a Twitter, you know, post a link to the show, put a nice description, post the link to that tweet in the Raider category. You know, we'll all try to push that together. So yeah, KOKODI, let's continue to just vibe out even in these tough times. You know, that's not going to stop us. We're still over here developing a game. You know what I'm saying? We still got stuff to do. So yeah, shout out to y'all. KOKODI, we out of here. Let's go.